Welcome to another amazing episode. Even if it's not quite a good news, but we still welcome you. Welcome to Naija Bo Talk. Remember, it's still your channel where you get trending news. As it drops, we will bring it to you. So on this segment today, we will bring you sad news, because it's really a sad news for the families. It's really a sad news for parents, the parents of those children. So yesterday, being Monday, today is 18th of November, yesterday being Monday 17th of November, 25 students were adopted from Government Comprehensive Secondary School in Kebbi State. They were taken from their dormitories in school. Apparently the school is a boarding house. Apparently it's a boarding house. These students, we don't know their age range. We don't know their age range. Who senior, who? No. But what we know is girls, 25 girls were taken from the school at 4 a.m. Who they waka? Now spirits they waka for 4 a.m. in the morning. Who they waka to? You even plan evil. Carry children that parents sent to school to go and learn. You come carry them. These students, they were armed. 25 students from the Government Girls Comprehensive Secondary School dormitory, Mega, Kebbi State. 25 students were girl students. Let's emphasize on the girl students. This is the same case. That this is exactly a decade that the incident of the Chibok girls happened, and now we are having another sad story on this same matter. Now 25 girl students were taken from Government Girls Comprehensive Secondary School in Kebbi State, and the school vice principal was killed, was tragically killed. The man was killed while trying to protect those girls. Now, we are not only crying that these girls were taken from the school, we are as well crying that a family, a wife, children just lost their father while trying to protect other people's children. The man tragically lost his life. So this is the analysis. 25 students were adopted. The name of this is a government school, a boarding school in Kebbi State. On the 17th of November, which was Monday, yesterday, 2025, around 4 a.m. in the morning, the vice principal lost his life. His name was Hassan Yakubu. Mr. Hassan Yakubu lost his life yesterday tragically. So this news is not a pleasant one at all. We bring you this news so at least you be updated with what is happening, so that you know the level of insecurity in the country right now. The police, they refer to this case as not, they're not referring to it as Boko Haram or the normal ISWAP we know. They're referring to it as just armed bandits. Just armed bandits. Young men, group of young men holding guns. In this aspect now is an aspect of ransom. Now, poor families, people that are struggling to feed themselves now, will now have to struggle to raise ransom to free their children. That's if that's the case. If that's the case, that's what these people are really after. But the police are releasing a statement saying it's not Boko Haram that we know of, and it's not ISAP. But the motive, they are motivated by ransom. They are motivated by ransom. That is what they are motivated by. The government's response, the Chief of Army Staffs visited Kebbi State on Monday and ordered troops of operation, to intensify the search and rescue efforts. So apparently the Chief of Army Staffs is telling them that more people, send more people into the bushes, send more people wherever they are hiding. let's find a way to rescue. They should intensify their rescue efforts to know if they can rescue those children. Now let's go to Twitter comments. The comments on Twitter. Our dear friend here is saying that 25 girls were taken from their dorm room and the VP murdered, protecting them. This is literally the same scripts we saw in Chibok girls a decade ago. How is this still happening? How is this still happening in the same country for the second time? Another person is saying here, the cycle of violence. The cycle of violence. We are always hearing one tragic story or the other. We know they tire. The cycle of violence is, this our other friend is saying, the cycle of violence. This is really a cycle of violence. The cycle of violence is unbroken every time. We see the same pattern: limited security, a successful attack, and a strong statement. We see the same thing. After they've attacked, we don't say, okay, if it's the Nigerian, American movie now, they will say, okay, FBI, they had the information that this is going to happen or that is going to happen. It is not the case in Nigeria. We always hear statements after the attack has happened. We don't see that, oh, this attack was about to take place and the Nigerian security did something to stop it. The same pattern every time. This other person is saying the governor just confirmed our worst fear. The security agencies are either incompetent or compromised. The DSS gave them intelligence and they ignored it. That's what our friend is trying to tell us, that the governor just give us expo. It's either they are incompetent or they are uncompromised. And our worst fear. The security agencies are either incompetent or compromised. One of this one is what is really happening, is what is playing out. Our other friend here is saying, okay, now this one now is a tribute to the family that lost a father, to a wife that just lost a husband. This person is giving a tribute to that family because it's really a tragic story. While trying to protect others, he lost his life. Rest in power. Rest in power. Hassan Yakubu. He died a hero, defending his students against armed bandits. His sacrifice is a terrible indictment on the society. So this is where we are going to stop. We'll bring you more news on this. Remember, it's still the same channel, the same station, Naija Botalk. We'll bring you trending news as it's dropping. We're bringing it to your platform or to your channel. So until next time, bye-bye.